Hi Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. I hope all is well with you. This is going to be your March 2020 love reading. Apologies on the delay of the reading, but I normally like to do my readings before the month changes, but unfortunately I wasn't able to do so. So this reading will be for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, then all my information is in the description box below. Also to add, my sister Nikki K has a channel entitled Beyond Astro K. So I will leave the link in the description box below. So please go and check out my sister's amazing astrology channel. Please like, share and subscribe that as well. Okay, Scorpio, let's get cracking on with your reading and let's see what was in store for you in the past. First card we have is the Seven of Rods. Something may have occurred around the 20th of March, because we are in Aries season now, and the Seven of Rods is an Aries card for me personally, and I feel like there was some sort of resistance in regards to you and another person. Some of you may have blocked someone out. Someone may have blocked you out. Someone may have actually blocked someone on their phone as well, especially during, when the sun went into Aries is what I'm getting. Some of you may feel like you have to block someone out, but there's an energy here of someone playing games is what I'm getting. You may feel like someone's blocked you out and they're trying to play mind games with you. You may feel like you're unable to reach this person. You may have texted this person a lot of times and this person just keeps shutting you out. You may be perceived in this way as well. Someone feels as though they're unable to gain some sort of closeness with you. But I definitely feel there's a sense of resistance coming from yourself and another person. Now, some of you may be separated from another person, or some of you, I'm definitely getting a sense in the past that there could have been some sort of lack of communication and being unable to gain some sort of answers, specifically, especially if you're trying to communicate with this individual. This person is being silent, and they're just not giving you the answers that you want. You may feel as though this person is hard to reach. Don't know where this person is what I'm getting here. So there's the element of frustration, anxiety. But I get a sense that someone, yourself or another person, there's some sort of maybe gameplay in here. Someone's seeing how long they can block the other out. Is what I'm getting. Now, in the now, we have the Two of Swords. I'm getting a sense that it's coming from the other person, this blocking, this sort of blockage of communication, because I feel like in the now, some of you could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp as well, that you're feeling quite indecisive. You're feeling confused. For some of you, you may feel like you're at some sort of crossroads, is what I'm getting. And something to do with the moon here. You may have a Libra moon, but some of you may feel like you need to release this person, but at the same time, you may feel as though if you release this person, you may have made the wrong decision. So there's some sort of feeling as though you're at some sort of crossroads here. And because you cannot communicate with this individual, I feel like there's an element of confusion. This person has stirred your emotions. This person is making you feel unbalanced. This person is making you feel unsure, uncertain. And you're trying to center yourself. You're trying to focus on what you think you should do. What's right. You want to focus on yourself. You don't want to focus on what this person is doing or what's going on between yourself and them. Now, if it's you that has blocked this person out, you're trying to resist giving in, is what I'm getting here with the Two of Swords. There's some sort of, I can't unblock this person, because if I do, then we're going to argue or they're going to hurt me again. So there's a shutting off of your emotions. There's a closing of your heart. See how she's got her arms crossed there, yeah. So it's like you're trying to close your heart. I'm looking at the crescent moon as well. So the moon represents emotions to me. Because it's a crescent moon, it's lack of emotion. So you're trying to cut off your emotions from this person. Others of you have cut this person off, and for some of you, you're trying to cut your emotions off from this person whilst in this non-communication. You're trying to wean yourself off this individual is what I'm getting. There's the element of uncertainty with this card here. Now let's see what will hinder you in the month of March 2020. We have the Four of Pentacles. Now what will hinder you, Scorpio, is holding on to something, holding on to someone. Could be connecting with a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, or you may have Earth in your chart. And I feel like some of you are trying to salvage this connection with this individual, because you may have been with this person for 4 years. Could be an Aquarius, Capricorn you're dealing with as well. You may have been with this person for 4 years, or you may have some sort of money tie with this individual. You may feel like, yes, things are not going well between me and this person, but if I release this person, then that will mean a release of money. So some of you may be holding on to someone because of money, because of finances. This may not have anything to do with love, is what I'm getting here for some of you, not for all of you, right? Some of you may know that a situation has ended, but you're afraid to leave the situation entirely because you're fearing that you may lose a home or something, or you won't be able to be, you may feel like your finances will be unstable if you finally release this person. So there could be an energy of you, Scorpio, trying to connect with this other individual not speaking, shutting you out, or this person, you know, you wanting to leave an individual but feeling that you don't know if you should, because that will mean lack of resources, lack of finances, lack of stability. This card is saying what will block you is focusing on the material, not focusing on how you feel internally about the situation. Step aside from the material, step aside from what you may fear you may lose, and focus on what is not making you happy, you know, is what I'm getting here. What will hinder Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus with the Four of Pentacles? Holding on too tightly to an individual, holding on too tightly to standing your ground. So if it's you that's blocked this person, you may be trying to make a point. So this is saying to release that, you know, and also if you're the one that's trying to connect with this person and they're blocking you out, maybe to release trying to communicate with this individual anymore, because it may be causing you more harm than good. Now, what will benefit you in the month of March 2020, Scorpio? Okay, we have your energy here. We got Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a Pisces also, or a Cancer or a Scorpio. So with the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, this is saying to me what will help you in the month of March 2020 is to be more in tune with yourself emotionally, is to continue to be your loving, authentic, kind, caring, empathetic self. Don't let the situation harden you, despite who's in the right and who's in the wrong, right? Be more creative, be more given. If you've got children, focus on your children, you know, focus on your creativity, focus on your heart. Because there's an energy here of focusing on the material. And also for some of you, you could be married to this individual. You may feel like, if I break up with this person, what will society say? What will my family say? What will my friends say? You know, this is saying to just be in tune with yourself and focus on what you want, not pleasing others, being authentic to yourself, not living a lie. Some of you may feel, and I feel for some of you, that you could be living a lie, being in a situation because it may look good to others, or being in a situation because it creates some sort of stability to you. But at the same time, you and your partner, your person, you're not getting on, or it is over. There's been non-communication, maybe for 7 weeks, 7 months. For some of you, 7 years. And this is saying that for some of you, if it has been a long time, maybe to, you know, connect with others now is what I'm seeing here. But more so, this is saying as well that what will help you is if you connect with your emotions once you get through to this person, as opposed to, you know, the arguing, the bickering, the blaming. Is to focus on the emotions, connect with this person's heart, connect with this person's inner child. Be more understanding about a person's actions. Not to say if the person is in the wrong, to agree with what they're doing, but at the same time be more understanding and empathetic. Be more open to listening once you do get that communication, or if you do get that communication. But this is also saying to focus on yourself and give love to yourself. Also go inwards, embody the energies of the Queen of Cups. Okay, so what will help Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving knight, and again, some of you could be connecting with a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn, and it's basically saying to move slow. So I feel for some of you that have been trying to initiate communication, this is saying to put a halt on that. Not to put a halt on it entirely, because if you do decide, you know what, I want to speak to them, I need to say my piece, right? I can't settle until I say my piece. If you do, then come in with love, you know, because there's an energy here of yourself and another person, specifically an Aries or a Libra or another earth sign, or earth sign I should say, sorry, of trying to outdo each other. I'm not backing down unless he backs down, or I'm not backing down till, you know, there's that sort of energy there. But at the same time, it's saying that someone has to be the bigger person. I know, you know, sometimes we have to be the bigger person, but maybe if we, you know, go towards the situation in a more loving, empathetic way, it may allow the other person to do so. And if the person still wants to be in the energies of the Seven of Rods, then at least you know that you've tried not to mirror back to that person, you know, mirror to the person that you are more mature and you want to evolve from being, you know, immature about the situation. And I'm not downgrading the situation, because for some of you this is a really annoying, frustrating situation as well, especially if someone's just refusing to point blank speak to you. But this is saying to move slow and to maybe turn inwards and focus on yourself. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is also speaking about really thinking about if you want to continue to invest in the situation. He's holding on to that pentacle and he's deliberating, right? So this is saying that you need to take this time out to reflect and think about, do I really want to continue with this person? Is this person going to make me happy? Think about who you want to invest in. For some of you, this is speaking about if you are just dating, or you're just seeing someone and it's not official. This is saying to take a step back and really think, is this the person that I want to commit to? And if you do, then you need to go towards this person with an offer of love and make this person know how much you feel for them. But take things slow is what it's saying here. Let's see what else we have. We have vanity. Okay. To me, this is indicating that you need to focus on self and you need to, and we're all doing it as a collective anyway, because we're in isolation. But this is saying that you need to focus on self, as well as start loving yourself, start giving to yourself again, right? But we're going to take a look in the book to see what the card entails some more. Chakra Wisdom Oracle Guidebook that was given to me by my amazing sister, Nikki K. Vanity. Let's see. I need more, better, bigger. Yes, that's what will make me okay. The Legend. Crystal Peter and Mike are at a party in Mike's posh home, toasting success in their business. A mysterious old man appears and asks them whether they prefer gluttony or generosity. Puzzled, none of them answers. He reminds them that more does not mean better, and they laugh. Suddenly they are alone, far from the party. In rising water, we're getting more, cries Peter. Rain falls and the water rises faster. Play, shouts Crystal. We must do well with what we have. As they begin to have fun in the water, the rain drops. Inspiration. We all say we will stop when we have enough, but there's never enough. You may be looking outside yourself for validation. Personal inquiry. Am I feeling disconnected from any people in my life? Excuse me. Am I growing away from limiting relationships? Key ideas. Environmental tension, living in illusion, self-doubt, power to change, lesser companions, empty conversations. Excuse me. Keywords: faith, awareness, transformation. So this is saying for some of you, especially if you've been in a connection whereby, and I just saw green, which represents money, right? Especially if you're dealing in a situation whereby you were in a relationship with someone. For some of you, you may have been in a relationship with someone whereby this person may have been in a good job, and you may have felt that the love was, lost within this connection, but you may feel like, I have to hold on to this person because it makes we look good together, or this person, they buy me a lot of nice stuff, or they take me to nice places, and, although we're arguing, I can't let this person go. And this is basically saying that, to me, that you may need to release that, like I mentioned before, the Four of Pentacles, that outlook of what that person can do for you, in the material, and really focus on yourself. What is it that you crave for? Because from what I'm seeing, some of you really want a deep soulful connection with someone, but you're focused on the material of what that person brung or what you bring together, and you're lacking happiness here because, even if you are in communication with this person, you're not getting on, and you're indecisive as to whether or not you want to leave or if you want to stay, is what I'm seeing here. And you may feel disconnected from this person. And I keep, clearing my throat because I don't really feel that there's a element of a good relationship that you both have with each other in terms of sharing of emotions, right? And there needs to be a transformation out of this. You need to push aside, what you feel that will make you feel happy. You may feel like this person makes me feel stable, even though I'm not in love with them, or we look good together, we go to nice places. There's something about that. And there's an indecision within you because deep within that you crave for more, is what I'm getting. We also have wisdom. So what will help you in the month of March 2020 is, like I said, going within and focusing on what you can bring to the table, as opposed to feeling that you need another that you're not really connected with in that way, what they can bring to the table. Maybe focusing on your own career, your own finances, your own projects, your own likes, etc. is what I'm getting. But we'll take a look and see some more. Okay. It says wisdom is knowing the difference between a calculated risk and stupidity. The legend. One day a young sagebrush asked his grandfather how to grow old with wisdom. The elder answers, we must learn from our mistakes. Before you worry about something, ask yourself if it will be important in the future. Enjoy your present form, as we will change with time. Inspiration. Is there some wise counsel that you have sought only to ignore it? Are you trying to do things alone? A solution may come from those more experienced than yourself. Stay in the present moment and do not let your thoughts jump ahead. Personal inquiry. Do I go with my heart or against it? Am I ready to live in leadership? Now, this is saying to me with the wisdom card that some of you are fearing going it alone. And not going it alone in a sense of, some of you could be bickering over money with your partner. And this could be a time for you to really step out on your own. You know what I mean? Some of you may feel like, oh, I don't think I can do it. There's an insecurity around money for some of you. And you may feel like, I don't think I need that person's help. Or, this is saying, especially for some of you, you want to start a project or you want to do some sort of course or something. You may feel like, I need my partner to pay for it. And your partner may be, resisting. There's something along them lines. But there's the energy of you having to step out on your own, having to be more independent, but fearing that, right? And this is basically saying that, you are quite indecisive. Do I release this person that I don't have any feelings for, or do I stay with them because of what they can bring to me financially? Do I go with my heart or do I go against it? Am I ready to live in leadership? This is saying that you need to be a leader of your own life in the now, Scorpio. Key ideas, wise counsel, focus energy, honoring yourself, contribution, being chosen, contentment, transformation. Scorpios are all about transformation. I feel like March is the month for you to transform, release the old way of being and step into the new. Yes, it's scary, but at the same time, you'll feel more better afterwards, right? Keywords, maturity, tranquility, and support. And to know that you do have support, from the universe, through God, through your family members, your friends, is what I'm getting here. For some of you that are connecting with someone, I feel like, you may be focusing on yourself with the Vanity card and the Queen of Cups card, and not expressing your love outwardly, taking a long time to express your love outwardly to this individual. And, this is saying that you need to go within and really focus on, because I feel that some of you do like this individual with the Queen of Cups, but you may be taking a long time to commit. This is saying that you may need to express to this person that you do actually have feelings for them, because this person may feel like you only care about yourself, or you don't have feelings for them as much as they do, because there is love here for some of you, or a potential of a blossoming love. And this is saying that, you need to be a leader. You need to take the lead in this direction to make this person know that you do actually have feelings for them, but you was just taking your time because you didn't want to rush, is what I'm seeing here. And with the Wisdom card, let me look in the book again. Maybe you may need to speak to someone, but this is requiring you to transform. Maybe in your old relationships, you took a long time to commit to someone. But I definitely feel with the two men in the pictures that you are being guided to transform an old way of being. Maybe standing on your own 2 feet for some of you, and maybe for some of you being a leader and taking the lead in a relationship and expressing to another individual about how you really feel, as opposed to holding back. This will help you in the month of March 2020. Let's take a look at the outcome for you, Scorpio. We have the 5 of Cups. So this is your energy. This is speaking to me of you feeling as though you feeling saddened by leaving an old way of being behind. So I definitely feel that there will be some sort of transformation. There will be definitely some sort of transformation in a way of you being. Some of you may move home as well. And there may be there's going to be a loss here. There's going to be a sadness attached to it. But this is forcing you to stand on your own 2 feet. And this is also forcing you to, for some of you, you may be resisting to tell a person how you feel about them because of something that happened in the past, a past relationship, something that you may feel that you can't release, that you can't get over. But if you can see, there's a 2 cups behind him. This is saying that, I feel like the outcome will be that although you'll be still healing from the past, and the reason why you may be taking a slow time with opening up to this new partner is because you're still saddened by what happened, but you are aware that this person is a new opportunity for you. So I do feel that you will be going towards that new opportunity, though you'll still be releasing the past. For others of you, you'll be releasing the old way of being. Some of you may release the need to try and communicate with an individual and may have to let that person go, or let the situation go, and turn around and focus on what you can control as opposed to what you can't control. Okay. Now let's take a look at how your person will feel for you in the month of March, or how they are feeling about you in the month of March 2020, Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus, please. How does Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus, this person feel about them in the month of March 2020? How does Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus, this person feel and think about them in the month of March 2020? Okay, so we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like this person feels like it's just financial. You just think about, you know, the financial aspect of the connection. They also feel like, you know, they have a solid foundation with you, that they are still willing to, for some of you, you may have a child with this person, right? But this person sees you as someone that they still want to invest in. They still want to, don't take that the wrong way, but that's what I have to say, what comes to mind. They still want to continue with this relationship. They still see longevity with this connection. So you guys could be, for some of you, you could be in a situation with someone where you're not talking to each other, or you're trying to one up each other, but you're still together. You may not be with this person. For some of you, you live with this person, but you're icing each other out. But this person still sees you as their long-term partner, someone that they're not going to release, someone that they're not going to let go of, right? But at the same time, there's the energy for you to have to stand on your own 2 feet and transform in some way. For others of you, this person sees you as someone that they can marry, that they want to settle down with, that they would like you to move in with, right? They would like you to move in with them, I should say. All right. So how does Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus, this person, feel and think about them in the month of March 2020, please? Yeah, we have the Hierophant. Could be connecting with a Taurus, your opposing sign. This person feels like you are their spouse for some of you, and they have a duty to be with you and stay with you. But at the same time, they want to take a step back, maybe from commitment. They want you to take on your, you know, they want you to share the load for some of you. For others of you, this person sees you as their long life partner, that they're never leaving, that they're always going to be committed to. They feel like they have a spiritual connection with you. They feel like it's their duty to stay with you as well, is what I'm seeing here. For others of you, again, this person feels like you could be their life partner. You could be someone that they can have children with, someone that they can marry. They feel like you have the key to their heart. They feel as though you have a spiritual connection. There's an understanding that they have with you. Okay, so Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus, this person feeling and thinking in the month of March 2020, please? Okay, so we have the 5 of Pentacles. You could definitely be dealing with a Taurus, or a Taurus, Gemini cusp. So this person feels and thinks that you, okay, for some of you, you've blocked this person, right? And this person may feel that they're left out in the cold, that you're not communicating with them. For some of you, you could be viewing this person in this way. You could be viewing this person as that they're not cooperating with you, that they're not pulling their weight, right? That you're doing most of the investment in regards to the relationship, and you're quite indecisive as to whether or not you want to leave or stay. For others of you, this is indicating to me that there could be an element of confusion as to whether you want to leave or stay in a connection, because you may fear commitment. You may fear, you know, taking the next step with this relationship. You want to hold on to your independence. And this person feels like you're shutting them out. You're leaving them out in the cold. You may no longer want them, although they see commitment and marriage and children with you. So they view you and feel like you don't want the same things as they do. For others of you, I feel like in regards to this money situation that I keep touching upon, I feel like This person may feel like they need to take some sort of money away, is what I'm getting with the Five of Pentacles. They may not invest as much or give as much as they did before. Or they feel like you think that they're not giving as much as they did before. Okay? Okay, so what actions will Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus' person take in the month of March 2020, please? Okay, we've got the Page of Wands. You could be dealing with an Aries. We started with Aries and we've got Aries at the bottom. This person is willing to do some sort of travel, make some sort of... send a message to you is what I'm getting. You may hear from this person within a week or a day or the ending of the month. But this person is wanting to give some sort of new proposition, some sort of new idea, some sort of new... There's something brand new that this person wants to offer to you. Maybe some sort of new deal. Okay, this is how we're going to do things. I'm going to pay for this, you pay for that. Or maybe this person may... I definitely feel this person wants to communicate with you, and they will be communicating with you because you could be waiting. You could be in the energies of the Knight of Pentacles, taking your time, not communicating at all with the Seven of Rods. So this person's going to take action and communicate with you first for some of you. Okay. What actions will Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus' person take in the month of March 2020, please? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. So we've got two pages. Could definitely be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or an Aries, or a Libra, but Earth is heavy in your chart. So this person is wanting to give you a message and also offer you some sort of gift is what I'm getting. Maybe some sort of proposal. And for some of you, this person wants to start again, especially if this person's blocked you. I feel like they will unblock you and they're going to come in and they want to communicate with you. But for some of you, they may act as though nothing ever occurred between yourself and them in regards to non-communication. They're going to come in an energy of, they may change their appearance, or they may act very positive, etc., and give you a gift. They want to come in by offering you money for some of you, especially if you've been the one that's blocked them as well. Please take what resonates. But I'm looking at their pages. Pages are immature. So there's going to be some sort of immature offer. And that's why I lean upon saying that this person will come back in with this transformative way of being and acting as though you were both not being inconsiderate towards one another, wanting to almost, for some of you, shift the blame, or for some of you, it could be an apology with the Page of Pentacles. This person will come in and apologize, but they will do it in a way whereby you don't have to go over what happened, so you don't have to relive what happened to hash it out. They want to transform the whole situation, make some sort of promise, give you some sort of gift is what I'm getting. So what actions will Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus' person take in regards to Scorpio in the month of March 2020, please? Wow, so we've got the Tower card. We started with Aries, we're ending with Aries. I did say something's going to happen between the ending of March. Tower card under the Five of Pentacles. For some of you, there's going to be some sort of change. This person wants to take away, I feel. In regards to money, some of you could be separating from a partner, and there's something about halving the money. There's something about getting less than you did before. which may come as a shock to you. This is a heads up for some of you. This person may, look, remember the Page of Pentacles is immature. He's not the Knight. Okay. And for some of you, you may be expecting this person to, you know, continue with you could be going through some sort of divorce or separation, but you may be expecting this person to continue with paying the money that they paid before, but their intentions is to pay you half than what they were paying before with the Page of Pentacles, which may come as a shock to you. And this person may want to shock you, but they may want to do it in a sophisticated way for some of you, right? That's for some of you. So that's a heads up, because their intentions is to come in with a shock, is to, you know, like to pull the rug from underneath you is what I'm getting. For others of you, I feel like this person that you're dealing with, their intention is to come in with an offer, a passionate offer, you know, some sort of passionate communication to reignite the situation between yourself and them, and to maybe give you some sort of gift. And with the Tower card, this is indicating that they may want some sort of passionate liaison with you at your home, in their home, or they may want you to leave your home, is what I'm getting here. They may want you to leave your home, or they want to do something that will shock you. And this Tower card is under the Five of Pentacles. So I'm guessing that this person may want you to leave your home. They may offer you a place at their home, is what I'm getting. And it's all tying in. Remember I said this person may come in with a sophisticated message. They may say to leave your home and move in with them. That's for my singles. And for my ones that are in some sort of separation or disagreement, this person is going to offer you something that is not what you expected, half of what you expected, which may come as a shock. They are aware that they may shock you. For some of you, they want to shock you. For others of you, they are expecting, you know, some sort of disagreement from it all. They're expecting you to retaliate and be upset about this new offer that they're giving, but they will do this offer in a very sophisticated way. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio, for the month of March 2020. I'm sorry if it was a bit all over the place at the end, but it was very confusing. I'm not going to lie, but this is what I'm picking up. So that was your reading. Please take care of yourself and always be 10 steps ahead, yeah? Peace out.